going to do a review on the dash cam. I'll put the name of it here because I'm not sure what it is called, but I'll put it on here. This is a dash cam that I bought myself. It was a little more pricey than most of them. You can get some for as little as $50. I think this one, I'll have to put the amount on here, but I believe it was in the $150 range. The nice thing about this one is it records. You can see there it has a camera facing toward the driver, and that records the drivers, plus it records out the back window. So it's kind of like, without having to have all the wires, you can record behind you. Then it has a really good camera forward. Now this camera, like I said, the main reason I bought this is, well, for security reasons too. You can use this for different things. You can use this for, you can actually have it come on whenever you're out when you're away from the car, but you have to have a special hookup for that. But in this case, I'm using it for the forward, mainly for the forward camera. And what I do is I'm using that in some of my videos. Now what you have to do is you have to take your card out and you have to go in and crop the actual information, because I have this recording the GPS location, time, and all this. You'll see here on this video, you'll see how it looks whenever you get it, the raw footage. Now you can go, I think it's 2K on this, but I record at 1080, so it doesn't take quite as much room. And as far as the card on this, you need a card. I started with the 64 gig, and it only did about a day and a half when you're traveling, long travel. So I didn't want it to record over itself, because what it does is record over itself whenever it gets to the end. So I ended up getting 128 gig, and that works pretty good. I just took the big long trip out to South Dakota and back, and it did almost 3 days worth of recording. Probably at least, I want to say almost 28 to 30 hours of continuous recording. Now that's also dual channel too, because I recorded it in dual channel, so you could get more if you only did a single channel. But I'll show you some more pictures here. This is some pictures with the camera facing backwards at the head, what you see out the back window when you're driving. Now in the nighttime, it has a pretty good camera looking forward. It actually even retains the color somewhat even when it's looking forward. And but on the rear camera, it's still that 1080p, but it actually has a it actually goes to a black and white whenever you're at nighttime. So I'll see if I've got a picture here to show you what that looks like. But so far I've liked the system. It's got a voice system. Let me see if it works here now. And it has different features. One of them I like is that you can tell it, like in this case, I'm going to say, take photo, take photo. And so you can have it take a photo straight out front. But if you notice, I had to say that a couple of times, because it doesn't seem like it listens really well. So that's one drawback to it. One of the complaints that I read on other people say that it does get real hot, which I wish they'd have made it silver on the top, because that heat coming in from the window does make it pretty warm. I've had it maybe shut completely down, I think maybe when it got hot when I was really intense sun, but so far I haven't had a real issue with that problem. The video on it's really nice and clear, especially looking forward. It works really good for that. It comes with this setup, and what I did is you'll see here, I've actually got it going through the it actually comes a little plastic thing that you can put it through your trim. So there's a loop of it right there, and then I've got it going over here to the pillar and coming down, coming back underneath of here, and then I've had it popping up right here and plugged in. It's kind of nice with the plug, because it does give you an extra USB port there. Of course, that's the old school type there, but at least it gives you the ability to have another plug into that. And it does block up your cigarette lighter plug set up there. Looking at it a little closer, you'll see some stuff on the side here. It actually has a setup for putting, I think, that rear camera on there and using that as your other channel. I'm not sure if this will play a 3-channel or not, but you can at least, if you wanted to plug in the rear channel back on your bumper, you probably could. It has a jack right there for it. That's where your card goes in. And it has a swivel for this right here. This is your swivel for position you want the camera facing back towards you. It also has a lens on the front that you could actually screw on a lens there, like a ND filter if you wanted to. It has a mount, the piece of plastic that goes on your window. I don't know if you can see that there. Piece of plastic goes on there, and then there's actually a 3M pad that goes on as well, and that actually plugs in. You can actually take this entire piece, it'll actually pull completely out of here if you want to take it in for security at night, and it'll just leave that section there. But like I say, so far I've liked the system. It's got a few glitches in it, but like I say, I think I'm pretty happy with what I've got on there. I'm trying to think of the other setups in here. You've got different ways of looking at it. Right now, if you look, I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty hard to see, but right now it's displaying the forward picture, the main picture, and there's a little block in the left-hand corner that shows the picture backwards. You can actually display just the backwards camera. You can display the forward camera, or in this case, both. I like to have both just to know both of them are working. And so that's what I say, the main reason I got it, like I say, I'm using it for some of my videos, and you'll see here where I cropped it down and I used it for my videos. It does have, I don't think it has the stabilization in there, but it does seem relatively stable. It doesn't bounce around a lot, but it seems to work good for if you want to get a couple clips off your video. Sometimes if you're driving along and you see something that you see, like a deer or something coming across the road or something like that, well, you might not be able to get your camera out fast enough. In this case, if you know where that is, it has a time stamp on there when you see it in your files, and you can actually remember what that time was and go back. Now, what it does record on your card, it records in 5-minute increments. It has a load of 5-minute increments. So it kind of, in this case, it's doing 2 channels, the forward and back, so it has 2 5-minute for each time slot. So you have to go through a lot of files to find the one you might want to take in use and delete and like that. It has a couple of features I haven't discovered and done much with, where you can save videos. You can lock a certain section in there, and it has some built buttons along the bottom here. You can do different things. It won't let me, if it stops moving, that turns the camera off. See a little red light for that, and that shows. So we'll turn that back on again. Anyway, there's some buttons along the bottom that do different things. A lot of times you have to have it turned off in a different mode. So anyway, that's all I have to say about this. And like I say, I'll probably do another review on it when we have it further down the road. Right now, this is like my 2nd trip I've taken in it, and so far I like what I see. Like I said, there's other cheaper ones out there. Never really worked with the cheaper ones, so I don't know if this one's so much better than the cheaper ones. I like it because it's compact, doesn't take much space in my dash, and so far I'm liking what I'm seeing. So that's about all I have for this video, and leave me some comments if you've had this one or you've had one similar, and what your problems or what you've seen in yours, and also if you have any questions on this particular one and brand, if maybe I can experiment with it in the future. So that's all I have, and we'll hope to see you in another video.